pulling in. Improve some sight lines over here. So what we're doing right now is we're moving piles where we're running out of room to push snow. You see, look at that pile. So we're chewing off the side of that, and we're gonna improve some sight lines. There's a pretty good drop off right there. I mean, we normally don't like to get our tires over the curb, but nothing's normal this year. We're at 135 inches. We got 3 inches coming Saturday nights, and then it's supposed to snow all day Sunday. Today's Friday. So we've been getting it pretty hard. Our average for the year, a normal year, is 120, I believe, 125. So this is only the end of January. We're already 10 inches over our average, and it just keeps coming. I don't see an end to it. We've been praying for an end to it. Everybody's pretty much burned out. But we still got a lot of winter left. The days are starting to get just a touch longer. Sun popped out for a few hours yesterday, and it was nice. That's why we got a nice dry lot. Three loaders gone. The gas station opens in about an hour. I will be ready to get some coffee. shrine. See how our pile's doing over here. This pile looks pretty cooked. Jazz around too much here. So there's our farm tractor. We use that and one of the loaders at this store, and then we do another comparable store we keep 2 loaders at. Well, actually we only keep 1 loader there. We keep the other one at home. This one I'm driving we typically keep at the farm. And then we got a skid steer and a shipping container. At the other big store we have to do all the detail work around the building, all the service doors, all the emergency doors, every little thing there is, every bit of snow outside of the building. So we use a skid steer with the rubber tire scraper for that. It works great. I want to dump somewhere that's out of those 2 guys' way, because I don't like it when things get crowded. This looks like a decent spot for a while. Reminds me of that song, Double Vision. Well, I was in a good sleep this morning when the alarm went off. Busy snow plowers, the biggest concern in their life is getting sleep. Because when you want to sleep, then you can't, because your body gets on this kind of alert type system, because it's been disturbed so much that it doesn't want to go into a good sleep because it thinks it's going to get disturbed again. So it just keeps you on constant high alert, and you never feel right. It takes days to get reset. If you're the salt guy and a plow guy, you're gonna be a wreck. Yeah, this store calls for salt day and night, all hours, anytime. It's not like we just plan it. It's not the best deal, but salting pays better than snow removal. All you need is an old pickup and a salt spreader. Well, and a storage facility and a skid steer and salt. So we got a 2023 Volvo. I can't tell which one's which. And a 2018. One of those is a 2018s, and one's 2023. And this one I'm driving is a G series. It's a 2014. Those two are the H series. So this machine here, I just bought it this fall. It's got a lot of hours on it, but we spent 2 weeks cleaning it, like inside and out. It was kind of an ugly duckling. The rims were all scuffed up and ugly, and the tail on it, the paint was all scuffed off and ugly. It had a tire where it mounts on the rim was leaking and had a flat tire in the picture. So I got a really good deal on this loader. I mean, I took a chance on it, but well, anything's a chance, I guess. But I think she's really happy to be with us. Like I literally paid a kid to crawl underneath it and clean out every piece of dirt, and we changed every fluid. I mean every fluid, every filter. I think she's happy to have a good home. Maybe we'll go for a ride. You guys can see parts of the lot here. See how she looks. So we're digging mainly off that west wall and this east wall. I guess we can dig off this center wall too. I'll dig off this. Probably when we get that ramp filled up, we'll pretty much be done. So there's nowhere left to push it. Unless we get an excavator in here. Turn my radio on.
Frequency mode.
Don't get too carried away pushing on that pile. My biggest nightmare is somebody breaking my equipment, so oh man, I hit some ice. Does anybody have a radio on, or are you guys all zoned out?
Oh, I got mine.
So that monster kicked in, eh?
Yeah, it's a little wore off now. It's been gone for about 4 hours.
Oh. Well, you'll make it. Isaac's already probably listening to one of his conspiratorial podcasts.
I'm listening about aliens.
Any new news on that helicopter plane crash?
No, but they found everybody. They're all dead.
Yeah. It's a horrible crash. And what is John Wayne Airport in Washington, D.C.? Yeah, the guy's been in for 9 days. It's Trump's fault. Yeah, right. You need new Facebook friends, Troy.
Yeah, I guess so.
Those might actually be robots.
What did you just say?
Some of that Facebook stuff that might be those, they're like fake people. It's computer algorithms. And they program it to crank out fake news. Yeah, you all probably heard about all that Twitter stuff before Elon bought it. They had, I don't know what it was, like a third of the people on it were fake, like computer generated. And then they just pump out nonsense, try and mislead people, make them think such and such is popular or this is popular. Or something's trending when it's not trending, it's all fake. Well, I can tell you this ain't fake. This is real people doing real work. We're taking care of things at night so the hordes can come out and get all their shopping done. Try and run us off with their cars. So I've got a theory. About 2/3 of the people are awesome. They'll see your loader and give you some space and drive the other way, kind of go around you. And then there's a third of the people that I don't know what's going on there, but they'll drive right behind you and then stop, or just pull up in front of you when you're pushing snow, and then they'll panic and stop. Or they'll try and zoom by you when you're pushing a pile up and it's really tight, and they'll try and zoom through. I mean, it just wrecks our nerves. So, you see the big equipment and the flashing lights, if you can, go around, way around, a different way. I think some people get in there, every time they go somewhere, they take this particular path, and then one day they go there and there's a front end loader there, and then they don't know what to do. Where all they have to do is turn right instead of left, because there's usually multiple options to take. You could do a study on human psychology by being a snowplow operator, I swear. See, what we got to do is every time we see a car, we got to kind of predict what they're going to do. So we're analyzing their speed, kind of how they're driving, how aggressive their driving is, just like little micro signals to try and pick up on if they're going to pull in right behind us and stop, or if they're going to stop right away and give us room to keep pushing the pile or the row. Or if we got a bunch of snow on our bucket, we want to keep pushing, because if we stop, we might not get going again. So we're trying to predict if we're going to be able to keep doing that while these cars are approaching. And it's really hard to do. And then sometimes a car will get close and then they'll stop. And then we stop. And then you're wondering who's going to go. Okay, now do I go or is he going to go? And then you're sitting there. And okay, I'm going to go. It's crazy. But at night, it's great. We can just kind of relax a little bit and do our job. And mornings aren't bad, late nights aren't bad, but prime time, oh, it is nuts. The reason I'm kind of focusing on this pile is it's where all the pharmacy lane snow goes. But I think we're just about done there. One or two more. Maybe jump back to that center row. I'm not gonna go that way. Too much traffic, loader traffic. So even when it's not snowing, people are out moving snow. I passed a couple guys on the way in doing the same thing we're doing. And the downtown area is really bad. They're having to haul all their snow out. So there's trucks running. We've had trucks hauling snow out of our town since the start of December. First big snow that we had. We got hammered before Thanksgiving. It's been just the year of the snow. I am trying to get to, I don't know where my phone went. Shoot. I'm gonna get to the gas station when they open and get a coffee. Oh, there it is. 5:35. That is quite a snow pile. So it won't be long, we'll take a skid steer into that garden center and we'll clean that all out. I'll try and roll it up here. Yeah, once you start getting boxed in, it really starts eliminating options. this parking lot's full of cars, it eliminates a lot of your options when you're plowing snow. There's nothing more frustrating. Like, you get a nice snow and you come in and plow it, that's all great. But when you start getting pressured by, oh, we don't want any more snow here, we don't want any more snow here, we don't want any more snow here, and it's like, okay, where do you want me to put the snow? Well, there's no good options left. These big box stores, from what I understand, they don't like to haul snow off site. I've heard two theories. The one, basically, they don't want to spend money on it, and two is they don't want to be responsible for any environmental issues with snow being moved off their lot and having I don't know, dirty snow run off into some creek somewhere, I guess. But that's just two stories I heard. I haven't had a definite answer. Oh, they're getting good bucket loads. Look at that. So we're getting paid by the hour to do this job, and it's a very low rate. So I would consider it more of a skid steer rate. But we're doing it because the end of the year, the whole package should come out positive, and we are suckers for liking to work, I guess. So far this winter we've burned 2,000 gallon tanks of diesel, and we're on our third 1,000 gallon fill up. We're probably 25% through the third 1,000 gallon tank. And we haven't just had the snow this year too, we've had the cold. We've had it all. But the heated shop is great. Like, all these machines are in the heated shop last night. So we just hop in and machines are nice and warm. We treat all our fuel with the white bottle, I call it, Power Service product. And I'm a huge fan of it. We've used it for, since the 90s we used it on the farm, with all the farm equipment. And we've had huge success with it. Prevents gelling. Keeps your fuel system clean and lubricated. Prevents any of that algae that can happen in old fuel tanks, old equipment. So, huge fan of that. We buy a lot of it. One thing really nice about these loaders is the cooling fan doesn't run if it's not needed. So unlike my tractor over there, well, it has a fan clutch, but it's not like these hydraulic driven fans where they'll just sit there and not move at all. They're just designed better for the cold. A farm tractor, the fan blows all the air right over the fuel filters. So I did have it gel one time. I had actually bought some fuel in town and it was really cold and I started losing power. So I treated the fuel really good, and then I had to I had a portable generator. I plugged my hair dryer or a heat gun, one of the two, and I blew that on the fuel filters, and that fixed it right up. Well, I think I'm gonna stop this video here and I'm gonna go get a coffee. Maybe I'll film a little more, we'll see. But thanks for watching. Make sure you leave some comments. I don't care if you subscribe or not. I'm not out trumping for anything. But it's fun to watch people respond, and so far I've responded to every single comment someone's left. And I feel like I've gotten to meet some neat people as far away as Switzerland, and as close as home, so it's really crazy. I've learned a lot watching YouTube videos about everything from working on your truck to running the equipment, and people that are using different snowplow type equipment. So I know the whole platform isn't perfect, but the working guys on there, I love it. So have a great day. Bye.